Hey, what's up YouTube? DiGiTiLsOuL here. Now, it's been a long time since I did a little video where I sat down and spoke my mind and tried to assist others. I know I'm talking about the weight loss thing, but I used to cover a lot of different things in my videos. If you go back like the first 100 or so, it's why I originally came here. It's what I do, but I don't want to get into talking about why I'm here. I want to talk about why I'm here. So, here I come right now.
One more time, one more time, one more time.
Alright, a lot of people want me to talk about weight loss, and I said I was going to talk about weight loss, but there's something more important, and that's making a change in your life. You're never going to lose weight unless you make a change, okay? And I'm talking a permanent change. We're not saying just change until I get to where I want to be, then I can go back to being naughty and doing whatever it is I want to do. That's not going to work, man, okay? You need to make that permanent change. But it does just touch on weight loss and things like that. Like, if you walk up and you look in the mirror, there has to be at least one thing that you like about yourself, man. You have to like one thing. Just one thing. Because you could fix a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of us can go out and afford to get surgery to change a nose or to change something about ourselves. But, a lot of times it's not just what's on the outside, okay? You have to love what's inside. There has to be something in there, within you, that you like. That's going to enable you to take that first step into wanting to change yourself so you like more than just one thing. Okay, like, I'm sure that most people in life have looked at someone else and said, man, I wish I was him or her. I wish I had that life. I wish I could be them. I wish I can live in the house that they live in. I wish I can have the, job they have. I wish that I can, just so many things about that person. But little do you know that the person that you're saying that about has probably also said that about someone else. They probably wish that they could be someone else. They probably wish that they could be normal and out of the limelight, or working a different kind of job, because some people get so set in their ways within something that they think that they can't change. Okay? Everyone has problems. Everyone has something wrong with them. Everyone has a flaw that they don't like about themselves. It's just that everyone doesn't take that step to try and change it. Now, if weight loss is the thing that you're trying to change, if you feel that you're too heavy, I got a treadmill, I got a bike, I got weights, I can do all these things constantly, but that's not going to fix the problem, okay? That's going to assist with the problem, but the only way to fix the problem is for me to get on that treadmill, to get on that bike, to watch what I eat, and to be active. If you want to lose weight, if you want to get healthy, then you have to get up and get out and do it. Don't think about it. Do it. You have to get outside and do something active. Alright, if your day is so hectic and you're so busy, then you shouldn't have time to eat and be heavy. You know what I'm saying? Granted, okay, it does happen. But you have to watch what you eat. You have to be in control. Okay? You can't let yourself slip. If you want to lose weight, you have to change the way you eat forever. Or else you're just going to be back to where you are now, if not worse. Because diets don't work. Everyone knows that diets don't work. Okay? Unless you stay on it for life. You have to change the way you eat. You have to not drink soda all the time. You have to drink more water. Drink something healthy. Drink water, milk, tea, green tea. Change the way you eat. You don't have to eat bread and pasta all the time. There's so much more out there in life. Yeah, granted that it's not always the best tasting thing. And normally the things that do taste best are what's, worse for us. Now, I am no expert, and I need to probably put that in the beginning of my video. So I'm going to remind myself now to do that. So when you see that and you see this, you'll know what I was talking about. But you need to be able to make that change. You have to be able to look inside yourself and understand what's wrong. You need to understand why you're depressed, why you're unhappy, why you're overweight, How did it happen? How did you get that way? You know, look back at pictures. Maybe you were always overweight and you just never took a chance in changing yourself. Or maybe you weren't overweight and you allowed yourself to get this way. You allowed yourself to become unhealthy. Granted, not all big people are unhealthy. Some of us are just bigger boned, wider, more mass. Okay? And that's alright. As long as you're healthy, that's what's important. As long as you understand that losing weight isn't going to change your life, isn't going to make you a movie star, isn't going to do this. You're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for someone else. You're doing it to make your life better. You're doing it so you can get up and you can bend over and tie your shoes. You're getting it so you can walk up those stairs. You're getting it so you can walk further than a mile without dying, you know, of exhaustion. You know, because there's so much more out there in the world that you can't always drive right up to and get out of your car and stumble into it. Okay, there's a huge world out there to see that isn't just on the television, that isn't just on the internet. And you're not going to experience it unless you get up and get out and take a step and try. You know, I have 2 kids and I love them to death. And they don't permit me to always sit down and make videos or to look on the internet or to watch TV. And I'm perfectly fine with that because that's what I want. You know, I'm going to raise these boys up and hopefully teaching them right to make a difference. You know? That's a whole nother subject, man. But I keep jumping here and there. I just want people to know, you know, that there is no secret to weight loss, diet, exercise, and getting healthy. It's you doing it. Because I just said it at the beginning of the video, man. I have so many things, and you can have so many things. Like, you have a pair of shoes. Unless you put them on your feet, they're not going to get, you know, worn out. And if you don't take that first step into making yourself healthy, into bettering your life, then it's not going to happen. So get up, get out, get healthy, and make a change in your life, man. And you'd be surprised what you're capable of doing if you just take one chance. Throw the dice, gamble on yourself, man. What's it going to hurt? You know, if you're sitting there miserable, unhappy, and overweight right now, then that's all you're going to be if you sulk on it. But if you get up and you at least try, just try. Try it for a week. You know? Send me a private message. I'll send you a website that has a diet plan that you can use that'll flush your system out and get you jump-started, man. You know? And I'll send that your way. I'd be more than happy to. I don't care if 1 or 1,000 people email me. I'll send it to each and every person. You know? Because I just want people to get up and take a chance at life, to make a difference in their life. That's about it for weight loss, man. There's no secret, there's no trick. It's you making that effort. And it's hard. I'm going to let you know that it's not easy. Because I've said it so many times before, we did not gain this weight overnight. And you'd be surprised because sometimes it takes you seeing someone you haven't seen in such a long time, sees you, and, you know, whoa, you put on some weight. Or the first time you get out, because you haven't been out in a while, man, and you look over and you see yourself in that store window and it's like, whoa, is that what I look like? You know, that's what happened to me. I had a big belly. I'm like, holy man, you know? And you'd be surprised if you just take a chance at yourself, on yourself, and see what you're capable of. Yeah. It applies to so many different ways of life, man, taking a chance at yourself. You know, it's not just trying to lose weight. It's making a difference. If you're depressed, if you're sad, you can change it. All right, granted, if you live out there in the hick boonies, then yeah, you're not going to have a lot of people around you to make friends. But you can talk to people online. You can express yourself in so many different ways. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to be sad. You know, you just have to make a change, make a difference in yourself. If you try just one time, you'd be surprised. And never give up on yourself, man. If you're riding a bike, if you're walking a treadmill, if you're walking outside, it's just when you think you're exhausted and you can take those next couple steps, that's truly, truly making a difference. That's showing that you're striving to be something more, that you're trying to make that change. If you're giving up halfway through it, you're giving up on yourself. You're not giving yourself a chance. If you just push yourself, if you just get up, and it's hard. You'd be surprised. I know it's hard to just get up and do it, man. But if you just get up and take a chance, and I sound like a broken record because I keep repeating myself, but I want you to get up. I want you to take a chance. I want you to make a difference in yourself. Because no one will care about you the way that you can. And if you don't care about yourself, it's over. It's over. Alright? Now I know that I said that I was going to speak on what I eat, but what I eat really doesn't matter. And I will do it in a video. Okay? But unless you pay attention to what you eat and what it is that you do in life, that's the difference maker, man. Everything in moderation. You might not be able to get a mile the first time out, but if you work for it, you will get it, and you'll surpass it. And that's amazing because we can all do it. Alright, this is DiGiTiLsOuL, and I will definitely touch more on this next time. And I'll be seeing you, alright? Peace. Psh.